Hey, this is Bethany, and today I'm coming to you all with a review of a skincare device that I've been trying out for well over a month. 6 to 7 weeks actually. So I contacted Trophy Skin regarding their BlueMD light therapy device for acne, and I was like, hey, I would like to try out this device and review it, and I would need to try it out for at least 30 days. I want to document it, take pictures, see how my skin changes over the time of using it. And I would like to do that, like to create an honest review for it. And they're like, cool, yeah. And they also sent me a whole other second device for a giveaway. So if you're interested in that, please stay tuned till the end of the video if you're suffering with acne and you're interested in knowing more about it. So going from that, let's talk about blue light therapy and then talk specifically about this device. If you don't know that much about blue light therapy, here's the gist of it. It's LED light therapy. It's got no harmful UV rays in it. It's FDA cleared. Light therapy has been around for well over 10 years. I even had someone tell me it's been around for 20, but I kind of highly doubt that. It penetrates within your skin, deep down in the pore, to kill bacteria. Some of that through the usage of the light, but also a little bit of the warmth of the light as well too when you're near the device. For ones that take care of your whole face at once, they usually range between $50 to $500 depending on what device you buy. So they can be pretty hefty unless you're getting one that's giving you a lot of usages, so that actually kind of makes up for the price over time. So having an interest in that, I was at my hairstylist office about 2 months ago, and I actually tried out blue light therapy for the first time with an actual skincare professional. The first time I tried it, it completely dried out my skin, flaked all around my nose. It was really significant. So I wasn't really up for the professional in-office usage because I was like, oh my god, I would have to come here every time to do this, and then I have to weigh whether I want my skin to dry out depending on how high-powered their device is. And then there's also just the factor that you have to pay for it each time you visit a skincare office. Doing blue light therapy in a professional office can get kind of costly, so if you can find a device that gives you equivalent results and makes it easy to do it, then I was totally open to it. So basically, along comes Trophy Skin's blue light therapy device, and I had this opportunity to review it and hope and pray that it didn't dry my skin out tremendously. By the way, the retail pricing of this is around $250. It kind of depends on where you buy it at or if there's a deal on Amazon or anything like that. And I'll talk a little bit more about what makes this blue light therapy device a little bit more unique versus other ones, because this one really helped with inflammation. And I'll show you a little bit when I get close to it, but it also has red light therapy in it that's mixed up in the panels, and then 2 rows that are infrared to also help with your inflammation. So you've got blue working on the acne and the red light that's helping out with the inflammation, the type of inflammation that makes your acne feel uncomfortable or itchy or look more red. I was actually on Trophy Skin's website earlier today, and I was discussing with one of their representatives that you can like chat with if you have questions, and I was saying, you know, how long do the LED lights last? And why does it look like 2 of my light panels were out? Which I'll show you why it looks like that, because it's supposed to look like that. Like I thought something was wrong with the device, but these are actually just invisible lights that you can't see to the naked eye, which is crazy. But I was talking to one of their online professionals, I believe her name was Rowena, and she was actually saying she watches my channel, which is crazy because I was like, are you kidding me? It's a small world. I'm not a huge channel, so just unbelievable. She was also saying that because they're LED lights, they can last up till 5 years, so that can last you even a couple thousand usages if need be. And if you were already planning on going to a professional and paying for individual appointments, might as well do it at home and lay in your own chaise lounge. Make yourself a cocktail or something. Okay. So now I'm gonna pan over to a clip of me removing my makeup and talking a bit about my skin experience so you can actually see me with bare naked skin, knowing how it's actually like. It says it helps to clear acne breakouts, help prevent future breakouts, and diminish the appearance of pores. So all of those together, I would say it definitely helped those, especially clearing acne breakouts over the period of a month and then also more without changing any of my skincare routine and using this. I definitely saw a difference in my skin, and I definitely saw a difference in the amount of inflammation I had. Everything healed quite a bit quicker than usual. You know, sometimes I can have zits that stick around for like 2 weeks hanging on my face trying to figure out what different stage they're in. While using this device, I saw stuff going by real quickly. Mind you, I do use microdermabrasion twice a month to try to speed up the acne healing process, but I definitely saw more difference while using this as well on top of that. So it was awesome. So the best difference that I've seen in my skin, on top of a reduced amount of acne, sped up healing, and then, you know, preventing acne, is the fact that I am just more fresh-faced, if that makes sense. It's actually been a noticeable difference to my boyfriend. He's actually commented on a few times. And I'll get up and I'll look in the mirror, and normally in the morning my skin looks angry at me. And it's just like, it looks like I have less angry skin, if that makes sense. Like, it just looks so fresh, and I am not really used to that. You know, I use certain things and then things work for a while, but I've never used anything that made me actually look really fresh-faced. So the fact that they incorporate blue light therapy and red light therapy in this device for that inflammation is probably what helped make that difference. I'd say blackhead-wise, there was a period where I was like, yeah, this is shrinking my pores, and then it only went so far, and then hot weather came along in Missouri, and then it got back to about what my pore size is normally. I always consistently have like larger than the rest of my face on my cheekbones because I'm an oily skin person. I did notice a bit of oil production reduction and less sebum like they claimed. So that was pretty nice. So this device is very simple to use. You wash your face, and then you pat your face dry, and you go and put your face within 6 to 4 inches of the device, kind of to where you're feeling a little bit of warmth. Mind you, I'm going to warn you that the light is something to get used to, and they send these white goggles to look freaky in. Looking real fine. Yes. So yeah, they send you these white goggles to protect your eyes, but it was a little bit to get used to because it is a bit bright, and I thought to myself, that's silly, why do they send you white ones instead of like darker ones where you can't see the light at all? But then you wouldn't even know the light went off if you were wearing darker ones, if that makes sense. And the light is actually set on a 5-minute timer. You just hit a button. You bask in the glory of the purpley light on your face, and then you can use it a few more times if you want. The Amazon descriptions of this device will say, you know, use it for 20 minutes a day or whatever. I did not typically use it for 20 minutes a day. I usually used it 2 usages, sometimes 3 if my acne was feeling really severe. And then one side effect that I wanted to talk about this, which I noticed when going to an office and getting blue light therapy done, was this can be drying on your skin, especially with excessive usage. It is safe enough, they said, to even use twice a day for, you know, shorter periods of time if you want. But I was using it about every other day for 2 usages, sometimes 3. And if I were to use it like a lot of usages really close together, I would start to notice a little bit of dryness around my nose. In fact, I have a little bitty bit of a flake here, but it's not too terribly bad. But I'm just saying that's something to look out for if you do use this. As someone who doesn't usually have dry skin, I noticed like little bitty dry skin tendencies to pop up if I used it a lot. So when you first start using this device, you're supposed to use it actually a lot, especially within the first 30 days, and then the next 30 days after that, maybe somewhat less. A minimum of 5 times a week, up to twice a day if you want to for quicker results. And the more it's used within the first 60 days, the more pronounced your results will be. Though if you read the owner's manual online, it just really suggests being really aggressive using it the first 30 days, and then after that you can use it like once or twice a week from then on out, and it will just maintain your results. So that's really nice. I've actually been using it a lot less now that the 30 days has been over. By the way, there are reviews that claim they saw a difference in as little as like 10 days, 2 weeks, or whatever. I saw a most significant difference by like the 3rd week. Like I was like, yeah, this is really actually doing some things that I could visibly see, but I could feel almost within a week just the lack of inflammation and discomfort. So that was really nice, because sometimes I can get those like under the skin really uncomfortable ones that feel like a bulb, and this has really helped with that type of inflammation. And though I'll actually say that I haven't really encountered that much in the last 3 weeks. I've had like 2 of those in the last 3 weeks. So that's pretty awesome. Alright, so that is my finished review of the Trophy Skin BlueMD Acne Light Therapy System. So if you are interested in having one of these, because like I may want to give away. Mind you, this sucker is heavy, so I'm gonna actually ship it to you with lots of bubble wrap. So here's how you can go about winning one of these. So firstly, for this giveaway, keep in mind that you must be subscribed to me to enter it. And then if you'd like to, check out their device at the link that I will give you below so you can learn about whether this is something that suits you or not. So if you could leave me a comment below saying that you'd like to be entered into the giveaway, but also include in that comment why you would like to try this if you're struggling with some sort of skincare usage, or tell me a little bit about your journey, something like that. What I'm going to do is pick some of the best answers I've seen and then do a random giveaway with them. Like, I'm looking for someone who really actually needs this. So if you don't have bad skin, I mean, try to leave this giveaway for the people who are actually like staying up at night picking at their face like I do. So yeah, if you are struggling with acne and you would like to give this a try and you want to enter my giveaway, tell me why you would like to use this or what kind of acne you're dealing with. Tell me a little bit about your journey. It can only be a couple sentences if you want, just however long you want it. But I'll pick some of the ones that it sounds like that person might need it most or has been struggling with it a while. And then I will do a random draw from those people. But yeah, I just really want to make sure this goes to someone who needs it because this has helped me with my confidence and I want it to be able to help someone else. The amount of stress I'm under from the competition I'm in would normally have my face broken out like a bee sting, and I can't help but think that this has been a tremendous help to me. So yeah. Alright, so that is all I have to say about the BlueMD Anti-Acne Light device. I really do think it has been helpful for my acne, but if you all have any specific questions about using it or my experience, please leave them below and I'll answer those for you. Hopefully you all enjoyed this video, and this was definitely not a sponsored one. I truly wanted to try this out for an allotted period of time and know that it worked. I didn't change anything about my skincare routine for a minimum of 30 days. And then I also tried changing my skincare and then not using this to see whether this was actually successfully working for me, and I found that it did. So I did multiple little tests on it just to truly get a feel for, you know, is this product what's working for me? So yeah, I hope that if you do get this device that it is a help to you like it was for me, and it gives you a little fresh face syndrome, because that's always really nice. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you like more reviews like this of devices or acne related things, please let me know. As always, thank you guys for watching my videos, and I will talk to you later. Bye.